The Kunad Gate, has it always been that big?
It's definitely expanding, but it's still smaller than what it will be in 50 years.
This place brings back a lot of memories. The red strings. I think there's a good chance this is going to work.
Okay. I hope I know what it feels like.
We'll give you SAS support. We should be able to boost your powers if we link our brains together.
There's no telling what kind of dangers there will be, so it would be best to come back to the present as soon as possible. In order for you to have the greatest chance of success, you need to have an exact time and place to jump to meet Wakana.
October 4th, 2009. The old OSF hospital in Lokusho City. If we go there, I know we'll see my mom. That was the day she died. I was in the hospital then, so it's definite.
The others attacked Lokusho City that day, so the hospital moved to its new location in Suo.
Alright. I don't know if it'll work, but let's try envisioning that place and time in our minds.
Are all 10 of us going? A group that big will stand out in a hospital.
About that. Like my teleportation ability, I imagine it will be too stressful on the brain to move that many people at once.
So, should we narrow down the amount of people that are going?
Kasane, this may be difficult to hear, but I believe you jumping alone would have the lowest risk.
Luca?
Regardless, those without the power of the red strings will be pulled back after a set time has passed. If we were to go with you, it would needlessly increase the strain on you and Kasane.
Then I'm going too. I can't let Kasane go by herself.
No, I agree with Luca. Though for a different reason. Yuito, if you meet your younger self, then there's no telling what might happen. It may just be a theory, but I think it's a risk we can easily avoid in this attempt.
But if I make sure I don't see myself... No, I guess we can't be sure. But Kasane going by herself...
I won't be alone. Everyone will be supporting me through the SAS. And since you have the same power, if you stay here, you can act as a marker for me to return to the present. That's what I think, at least.
So I'm like a beacon. Okay, but don't try to do anything crazy.
I won't. I promise. Give me your hand. Lend me your red strings.
Of course, it's the least I can do. If you're trying to recreate what happened, my power should help. All right, let's begin.
Try to imagine it. 11 years ago at the OSF hospital. And Mother.
It's shaking! The Kunad Gate is reacting!
Do it!
Take me to Mother!
Kasane, we'll be waiting for you.
Are you okay? Yuito!
If I had taken a wrong turn...
You'll lose the honor of our family.
You can't stay here!
I'm sorry.
You'll regret it!
I'm ready!
It's her.
Ready yet, Yuito?
Not yet, Mommy! Mommy is good at hide and seek, so I have to hide really well.
Don't go too far.
I won't. Maybe over there is good.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Where could Yuito be?
This works. I'll be okay here. Mommy can't see me.
I'm going to find you right away.
Mommy? Huh. Who is that?
Oh, you're Kasane. Oh, Huh? One day I received a memory from the future. I saw you in Togetsu. I guess Babe won its wager. It proved the potential of the red strings.
Mother, what do you mean? I don't understand.
The brains of past users of the red strings are connected to Babe's core. None of them were as strong as you, though. Babe used those minds to create pseudo-red strings to transfer data across time to red strings users in the past.
Transfer? So the data wasn't erased. But how do you know that?
I felt a tug from my brain inside Babe. Its data was transferred into my head.
Is that even possible?
Babe took a risk so that its plan wouldn't be foiled. A huge amount of data was transferred into me. It felt like my head was split open and I fainted. When I woke up, I was astonished at the information I was given. Even so, I'm sure I wasn't sent all the information. That's how I learned that you were alive and well. This isn't the moment for reminiscing, though. I'm sure you're short on time.
Thank you, Mother. I want you to tell me what you know about the Kunad Gate. Is Yuito's death really the only way to destroy it?
Huh?
Yes, it is. As long as Yuito lives, the world will be destroyed by the Kunad Gate.
Death? Why?
Which is exactly why I made the proper preparations for that not to happen. Now, while the red strings are active, is my only chance to try it. Bring me to your time.
Huh?
All right. I don't know the reason why, but I'll do what you say.
Mommy? Where are you going?
Wait. First, I have to find Yuito.
Find him?
We're playing hide and seek. It's all right. He's hiding right over there. I finally finished the device to protect Yuito from memory damage.
Is that the ear cuff that Yuito still wears?
It's actually a tag the OSF hospital made to manage special patients, but this is a special order. If you swap this for the one Yuito is wearing now, he'll be all right. Then we'll go to the future.
I'll be all right. If that happens, Mommy will go somewhere. With that lady. I don't want her to go.
Okay, then we need to get Yuito.
Oh, Yuito, wait!
No, she'll find me here.
Get to a shelter! Hurry! You there! Where's your mother? Isn't she here?
My mommy is...
Don't look! Get to the shelter, understood?
Please stay calm. Head over there. Retreat to the nearest shelter. It's gonna eat me.
Yuito! Yuito! Don't move! I made it. Just in time. I'm sorry. Explaining will take too long. Just let me put this on you. You see, Wakana... Your mom asked me to make sure you wear it.
Yeah. Okay.
You have to live. No matter what.
Are you alright?
Is anyone hurt?
Get this child to safety. He's Joe Sumeragi's son.
Understood. Come this way. What's wrong? Are you okay?
Yuito, are you okay? Yuito, snap out of it!
That's right. I remember now. It was Kasane. She's the one who saved me back then. Oh, right. Kasane!
It's the same as the vision Babe showed us, which means...
Mom?
Why are you here? What's going on?
Yuito... Mother!
We'll talk later. Her brain must be under a lot of stress. Let's find a place to rest.
But won't she be pulled back to her time while resting?
Don't worry. Though weak, I am a user of the red strings.
We need to hurry back to the hideout.
Wakana should be fine once she has some sleep. There's no damage done to her brain. It seems like it was just exhaustion.
Good. I'm glad it's not serious.
She said she could stay in this time for a while, so let's give her some rest.
If it's true that Wakana has Babe's research data, then that's a hopeful sign.
That reminds me. There was something we talked about inside Babe that... They were making others, but is that the same metamorphosis technique as New Himuka?
It might be. It's very likely that Naomi was shot with a special bullet that contained other particles. I never could figure out how much New Himuka actually understood about it.
But if they have the technique to incorporate other particles into a bullet, they should be able to do something about the extinction belt.
If neither New Himuka nor Togetsu can do it, managing it must be very difficult.
The extinction belt is made of other particles, right? So the others that fall from the sky must have been some kind of animal before.
It's not birds. We learned it's in the stratosphere. But then, what animals could they be? Well, they most likely came from outer space. Outside the extinction belt. Like the moon.
You're almost right. There's a moon station on the outer edge of the extinction belt that contains genetic information of many animals.
So the others falling to Earth was instigated by the moon too. That means no matter how much we fight, the others will be born infinitely.
That's so awful. How could they do that to the people on Earth?
Very. But I'm sure the people on the moon were desperate to escape metamorphosis. Not that I'm saying you should forgive them for that or anything. With the moon's technology, they should have been able to counter it, but there was no way they could save the entire
It's in Dr. Pope's memories, too. People terrified of other attacks.
Well, we have to wait a while to talk to Wakana. So can't we just slack off? I mean, take a break?
You don't have to correct yourself. Slack off all you want. We'll save all the talk for after my mother wakes up.
The circumstances are unfortunate, but it's good you got to see your mom again.
Yeah, but it's all so sudden. I don't know what to say to her.
It's been years. You must have a lot of things you want to talk to her about, right?
Yuito.
Sure, what?
We found the white flowers already.
Nothing comes to mind.
Oh.
You look really disappointed.
Well, I wanted to...
You always help me. Not only in battle, but...
But...
Huh? What is it? Oh, sorry.
Wait, I'll say it.
Tsugumi?
I want to be your friend.
Huh? You want to be my friend?
I've been thinking about it for a long time. You're so nice, and you listened to me. I looked for the white flowers because I wanted to help you.
Oh, that's what you were trying to say when I asked you why you were so interested in that flower on Hiyano Mountain.
Yeah. So, I asked if there was any other way I could help.
You don't have to do that, you know.
So you don't want to be my friend?
What are you talking about? We're already friends.
What?
That's how I feel anyway.
But I can't talk normally, and I couldn't bring the flower back.
Whether you're helping or not doesn't matter.
The way I talk isn't normal. I just blush and go quiet. I can't look people in the eyes.
Listen, it's fine if that's normal for you. But what do you think is normal anyways?
Being able to talk a lot.
That's not true. Even if you don't talk very much,
Really?
I mean, you found that flower's name from the little that I remembered, and you were going to climb Hiyano Mountain by yourself. Seeing all that, there's no question how much you care about. And who else but a friend would go through that much trouble?
You think so?
Yeah. Take plants, for example.
Yeah.
So don't feel like you have to go to great lengths or change who you are just to please others. I think you should just be yourself.
That's kind of strange. I've never thought I could be myself. I always wanted to be normal. I thought that if I was, I would be able to make friends besides Kagura.
Like I said, I'm your friend. So stressing yourself out is the last thing just like that white flower. You left it alone because you thought it would be happier living on the mountain. I think you should live the way that's easiest for you as well.
No, it doesn't.
Same here. I'm happy to call you my friend.
Yeah, we're friends.
Oh, right. About the flowers. I just thought of one I want to find.
What?
We couldn't bring back that silent snowmelt before, so I was thinking we could find a flower that's suited for this place. Is there one that would bloom inside the hideout? And I'm just asking as a friend, so...
There are a lot. There's no direct sunlight inside the hideout, so...
Spatho... what?
But we should take it outside to get some sun once in a while. It's hard for flowers to bloom without ever getting sunlight. Soil, too. If it's not the right soil for the flower...
I was hoping for an easier one. Like one for beginners.
There are no easy plants. They're all living things.
Got it. So first, I should get serious about... She looks like she's having fun. She has no trouble talking about... She sees me as a friend too. I guess that means we're real friends now. Okay, I'm ready to learn, Professor Sugumi.
Sure. I'll start with the basics.
Huh? Right.
What should I say to Mom when she wakes up? There's so much I want to talk to her about.
Hey.
Oh, well, I've never been asked by a guy before, and it's Yuito of all people. Of course it is. After all, I am the one who killed... I've said a lot of things to you and dragged you around.
I still have mixed feelings about you, and... You're right.
Yeah, I figured.
But that's why I want to know who you are. And it was a nice break going to town.
Huh. If that's how it is, how about we do something less boring than just coffee?
Less boring? Hey, what?
I could tell you now, but that would spoil the surprise.
You said something less boring, but...
You probably shouldn't believe everything someone like me says.
Okay. Why did you bring me here?
Well, you did say you wanted to understand me. I chose this place because I don't think anyone will bother us here. Don't hesitate to ask me whatever you want. You have the right to do so.
Well, I do have something I've been wanting to ask you. You said you wanted to stop Togetsu for your family.
Yeah. Everything I've worked for up till now was to stop Togetsu's plans. To protect the existence of my family. For 2,000 years, that's all I lived for.
Yeah, I understood that. And I don't doubt it at all. But there is still something I just...
What's that?
You already stopped Togetsu. You finally reached your goal. So what's wrong? Why do you still look so unsatisfied?
Oh? That's pretty sharp. You know, you're something, kid. Very innocent. Maybe too innocent.
What? You're not still hiding something, are you?
Well, everything I've told you up till now was definitely true. But if there is something, I guess it's that I'm burned out.
You're burned out? What do you mean?
It's been 2,000 years. My family, the world I know, they're all far in the past. I have nothing now. I don't feel anything. I'm totally empty inside. I achieved the only goal I had. Now I'm just remaining in this world with no real meaning. Kind of like a ghost.
I know what it feels like to lose your family. I lost mine too. But how can you talk like that? You're the one who murdered my father. You're telling me that the person who killed my family...
I'm sorry if it makes you mad, but that's how I feel. So, do you want to kill me now?
No, I don't. Thank you for being honest with me.
I'll talk to you anytime. You beat the crap out of me in a one-on-one fight. Okay then, that's enough serious talk. Time to head out to town.
Wait, what? That was a quick turnaround. I can't believe you want to go out now.
I told you I'd take you somewhere less boring, didn't I?
You just told me not to believe what someone like you says.
Alright, today I'll show you how real men have fun in Suo. This is gonna be fantastic.
He said fun was escaping reality. but I think he might be enjoying himself just a little too much.
Yuito, you tired? Are you making sure to use Baki to make you feel better?
Yes, Baki gives me all the energy I need.
Yeah, you're really weird.
Well, if Baki makes you feel better...
I think we make a pretty good team.
I guess so.
Yuito, do you have a minute? There's something I have to...
What's the matter?
Let's go to Masubi's.
What was it that...
I couldn't... A long time ago, Togetsu ordered me to monitor your mother.
My mom?
Yes. I spied on her and reported everything to them.
I see.
I'm sorry for not telling you sooner.
No.
Thank you.
Let's see.
What is it?
Could you tell me more about my mom?
Yes, of course.
No, you don't need to go that far.
Let's see. You had to be kept in the hospital. Your mother was always by your side. While you and your brother grew. Still, she continued basking you in love.
Do you think you were watching over us?
Huh?
Just... the way you were talking about it made it sound like you kept a watchful eye on us. I'm sorry if I was wrong.
You're right. I may have gotten a little attached. I still wish Wakana could have lived like that forever. However...
You don't need to feel responsible for that.
Hearing you say that makes me feel like I can forgive myself a little.
Well, thank you for telling me stories about my mom.
Yes, anytime you'd like.
Hey, we don't need to go over anything like that.
Just the person I wanted to see.
Thanks for that.
Eat red food and deploy south, prop.
Oh, no thanks. I appreciate the thought.
You can talk to me about anything. Romantic issues, or dreams you had last night.
Okay. I don't have anything right now, but you can come talk to me anytime you want to.
I didn't really talk to Kasane about... Hey, Kasane. Do you have a minute?
Sure, what...
I wanted to talk to you about my mother.
Yes. Will you come with me to Mizuhaga?
Why?
I thought it would be best to talk somewhere private.
So you want to get some field trip?
This isn't a picnic. Fine.
Good. Looks like we took care of most of the others around here.
Oh.
She's not saying anything. Maybe she doesn't like some of the vegetables. I was going to make something simpler.
It's fine. It tastes fine too.
Thanks. So, let's talk while we eat.
You're the one that called my mother Mom.
That's the same... No, wait. I guess she raised you first.
Mother raised me when she was in Togetsu. Then she had you and your brother in Suo.
That means you're like my big sister then.
Wait a minute. Why am I your big sister?
You were raised first, so that means you're older than me.
Oh, I guess you're right. I hadn't thought about it that much.
She is rather indifferent sometimes. Well, we really don't pay attention to actual age in the OSF.
I don't have memories from when Mother went away until I was adopted by the Randalls.
That's when my brother and I were born, so it must have been about 10 years.
That's most likely the case. All I remember is losing my mother.
Oh, right. But I was born because she left Togetsu.
Right.
Oh, sorry. That was a little insensitive.
No. It's true that if Mother had stayed in Togetsu...
So, I guess I should call you Big Sister now?
Stop it. The only big sister I know is Naomi. It doesn't suit me.
Okay, I won't say it anymore. Whew, that was quite the feast.
Yes, it was good, thanks.
It was necessary in order to save the world.
Me too.
Neither of us had seen her since we were young.
So do I. I wonder if we'll have the time.
That's hard to say. Did you ask her how long she can stay in this time?
No, I haven't had the chance. I hope she'll stay forever.
Yeah. But as much as I want her to, I know in my heart that she won't be with us that long.
You're right. But we can't just spend all of our time being sad about it.
Yeah. Sorry for being a downer.
I wasn't accusing you of anything. I just don't want to think that not seeing her is the end of the relationship. Even if we can't be together, it doesn't mean we'll forget the people who loved me.
I was just a kid, but I remember being so happy when I was with my mom.
As long as we have those memories, no matter how much time passes.
I like that way of thinking. Even without the red strings.
Yes. Though it sounds rather trite.
Really? I don't think it does. But I am very thankful that it'll...
Yes. I have more good memories now.
Promise not to laugh, but when I actually saw her again and heard her voice, I felt a lump in my throat and almost... I actually did cry a little, though.
Why would I laugh at you for that? I felt the same way.
I guess we've gotten a little too comfortable here.
This is perfect. Let's get a workout in before we head back.
Okay. Let's take care of this together.
Stay on guard. It might not be just them. Connect with SAS and don't forget your surroundings.
She said it doesn't suit her, but she is like a big sister sometimes.
What? You look like you want to say something.
Oh, it's nothing. Let's go.
Oh, Yuito.
Sure, what is it?
I just wanted to thank you. It's kind of like you're to me what Baki is to you.
I wonder if I understand your feelings better. Communicating with someone is difficult.
Yeah, it's not like I'm good at it either, but I get what you're saying.
Yuito, do you have...
You look worried.
Yes, it may be difficult to manage on my own.
Of course I'll help.
For a while now, I've been looking into the research conducted at the old OSF hospital. During the investigation, I discovered research data was stolen by a spy. I can't go into details, but it's very dangerous.
So you want to infiltrate a Seiron research facility?
Yes. It should be in the supernatural life research facility.
Okay. Will it just be the two of us?
Yes, that...
I guess fewer people involved would be better for secrecy.
I'm glad you understand.
I know it's kind of late to bring this up, but shouldn't we be hiding as we move so they don't notice us?
No, we chose an area.
So, you need help?
It sprayed something like oil. Don't get it on them. We're at ease using SAS. It'll work. It feels great to coordinate well.
One step closer to becoming a Septentrion. I hit the outer shell. I think I can break it if I focus my attacks.
If your body begins to burn with fire, it'll drain your health, so be careful. Shell breach confirmed. Put the pressure on. That must be its weak spot.
Crush you!
I need your help! Keep it up!
Looks like the enemy dropped something rare.
Yuito!
Finish this, Yuito!
Come on!
Looks like there's a resource nearby.
Keep it up!
You should be able to break the outer shell and keep attacking.
Crush you!
Don't get burned!
That attack worked! There must be a weak spot.
Now die!
Good coordination.
I can hit it!
Some help, Luca!
Using brain drive.
Go! Spin!
The oil is sticking to me. I hit the outer shell. I think I can break it if I focus my attack. Successfully breached shell. Attack now. That monkey.
Yeah!
Come on! See its weak spot. Now!
Here we go!
Nexus. Your development is remarkable. One step closer to becoming a Septentrion.
Use my power?
Here we go! Come on!
I'm using this, Segumi.
Yeah! Crush you!
Yuzo!
I can hit it! There! There! Yeah! Here you go!
Damage to outer shell confirmed. Keep going and breach. Shell breach confirmed. Put the pressure on.
Good.
Yumito, a member is in danger. This other is weak to back attack. Use SAS to get behind it.
Crush you!
That attack worked. There must be a weak spot. Ooh, that's a big blaze.
Do you need help?
At this rate... That was close.
Looks like the enemy dropped something rare.
Don't get burned!
That must be its weak spot.
Keep it up.
I guess I'm getting better. I hit the outer shell. I think I can break it if I focus my attacks. Successfully breached shell. Attack now.
Now die! It's over! I must train more.
avoid them. Don't get on them. Finish!
Yeah!
It's Yui Tower.
We need to focus.
I can hit it! It's over! Get lost! Yeah!
That was brilliant.
Keep it up!
If your body begins to burn with fire, it'll drain your health, so be careful.
I can hit it! Come on! Come on! You're fine!
Don't get burned!
Hey, you lit that one up.
Now die! Yeah!
That was brilliant.
I can hit it! It's over! Hit it! Get crushed! Keep it up!
This is bad. Getting roasted.
I need your help!
You should be able to break the outer shell if you keep attacking. Found a weak spot. Yeah.
Let me borrow this! Now die! There! Here we go! Next!
Go, Yuito!
I'll take it.
I need your help!
Don't get cocky.
Thanks, Hanabi!
Looks like the enemy dropped something rare.
Here we go! Crush you! Let's go! Keep it up!
I hit the outer shell. I think I can break it if I focus my attacks.
Using brain trust.
Successfully reached shell. Attack now. That must be it.
Now die!
It's fine.
Come on!
Now!
Next! I can hit it!
Finish this, Yuriko!
Do you need help? There are more others than I expected. I was right to bring you with me. If we take too much time getting there, they may detect us and move the research data to another location.
I'm glad I came.
I apologize if this sounds harsh. While I was observing you.
Oh.
Yes, I began looking into the research the government did on powers to alleviate my fear. I was hoping I would discover a way to treat the loss of power.
Is that why you asked for my help?
Yes. It was rather selfish for me to ask you.
Don't worry about it.
Unfortunately, no. In fact, I found the opposite.
You don't mean...
Yes. It's data on eradicating psionic hormones from human brains with drugs and completely erasing power.
Why would they research something like that?
It seems their plan was to use it as a weapon to depower enemy psionics.
And now Seiron is continuing that.
If it's implemented. And many more people will face discrimination as duds.
We have to stop this research.
Some help, Luca!
You're so amazing. You investigated the laboratory all by yourself, and even carried out an infiltration plan.
I may not look like it, but I have been on many OSF missions in my life. Now, it is too early to relax. Our mission...
Is this the lab researching the stolen data?
It should be. What is this?
What's wrong?
It seems Seiron's research has already progressed further than I expected. This is a plan to disperse the drug indiscriminately. If they use this, they may be able to turn all humans in New Himuka into...
What is Seiron thinking? What's the matter?
I just had a strange thought. Have you ever wondered what the world would be like if there were no powers?
What are you saying?
I've thought about it all my life. Our society is fixated on the superiority of powers. But if all humans were duds, how much tragedy have you seen that would never have happened if there were no powers?
Calm down.
I do.
Then you know that no tragedy will be prevented by a weapon like that. People cause those tragedies, not powers. I know this has been bothering you. I get worried when I think I might lose my power too. But that doesn't make it right to take them all away. You're the one that is most fixated on the superiority of powers.
I apologize.
Huh?
Don't worry. I've deleted all data related to the research, including the backups.
That's a relief.
Let's go back. It's dangerous to teleport with so many others around. So we should take the same route we came.
Yeah. The way he was talking, even if it was, he must have been really hurting to be tempted by it.
Our mission is complete. That was good work.
I'm glad nothing happened. You surprised me a little back there.
I was only teasing you. I'll be honest with you. I hated you for a bit.
What?
It was more jealousy than hatred. We're both duds. I thought that you could never really understand how I felt.
Oh, I see. I'm sorry,
You don't need to apologize. We see the world differently because we've lived different lives. You're right. I am the one that is fixated on...
That was in the heat of the moment.
I'm embarrassed to have acted like such a child.
No. I'm glad you told me how you really feel.
You certainly are honest to a fault. Perhaps I could learn that as well. So, should we run back to the hideout?
What? It's pretty far.
Stamina is just as important as strength.
That's not what I meant when I said to feel... Arashi hasn't mentioned the forced break program to me. I wonder why she wanted to make it in the first place. She also said I was just like someone... I know! She isn't going to like this. Hey, Arashi. Remember how you told me that I was like Major General
Oh, that? I can't believe you remember that.
You told me to rest and relax because... But I think those words and the forced break program were meant for him.
That's an interesting idea.
There's a lot of reasons. Whenever I see him, I do think he really needs someone to force him to rest. If that's the case, I think you should be telling all of this to him instead.
Even if you're right, that sounds like a pain.
I thought you'd say that. I'm sorry for doing this behind your back. But I invited Major General Fubuki here. He should arrive any minute now.
What?
I received a message from Yuito.
Fubuki? I had no idea you were so nosy, Yuito.
You're the one who started this by trying to force me to rest.
I can't believe you.
Arashi? Yuito? What's going on?
Sorry, Fubuki, but I don't really have anything to talk to you about.
Arashi, come...
I mean, there's a lot of things I could say. However, I know it's wrong to push my own values on you. I won't criticize or deny the way you live just because we think differently. I suppose I was conceited to think that I was always right.
I'm surprised to hear you say that.
Really? It's the conclusion I drew from my latest experiment.
Experiment?
Yeah, it was pretty enjoyable. In other words, you just have to follow your gut.
Arashi.
Arashi.
Just don't push yourself too hard.
I know.
Sorry, maybe I did stick my nose where it didn't belong.
That's alright. That was surprisingly cathartic. I've been avoiding that conversation because I thought it was too much of a pain. I feel a bit better now.
Really? That's good.
So here's a token of my
Appreciation?
It's the light version of the break program. It starts spinning your vision so you'll...
I'm getting dizzy.
Yes, that was awesome!
You're actually pissed, aren't you?
Looks like you're working hard.
You're one to talk.
You don't care enough about slacking off. When you know your own strength and rest when you need it, you'll be a better soldier. There's a lot of people who will be sad if you
You have potential. However, you should not overdo it.
Thanks. Yeah, I'll be careful.
I'm sorry I made you all worry.
Are you alright?
I'm fine, and we have to hurry back to the Kunad Gate. We're going back there again? Do you know what we can do about it, Mother? Yes. We must get rid of the entanglements in the Kunad Gate, or the world will eventually be destroyed.
Entanglements? What are they?
We should head to the Kunad Gate before I explain it further.
Okay, then we'll go to the Kunad Highway. Everyone get ready. Mom, you can have a seat here.
Thank you. You got so big.
Huh? That was sudden.
You joined the OSF. How's Kaito? Are you getting along with your older brother?
He's good. We don't really get along anymore.
Oh. Can you tell me what's happening in your time, in the present?
And that's basically it. The only other thing is the existence of the Kunad Gate.
Thank you. Along with Babe's data, I think I understand a lot now. Are we almost ready to leave?
Oh, yeah, we are. Mom?
You're just like your father.
Huh? No, Kaito is the one who looks like Dad. Actually, people tell me I'm not much like him.
I'm not talking about your face. It's how you act. Yuito, about your father... I'm sorry I didn't tell you what he was doing. He did awful things, but it was him that saved me from Togetsu. He was kind. Kaito said he would change this country too. He's wanted to be a politician ever since he was little. But I guess he could only take your father's path as well.
Kaito did, but
It's all right. You and Kaito are your father's and my children. I know you'll make up someday.
Right.
Things are moving fast, but I'm hoping you can tell us how to deal with the Kunad Gate.
Ultimately, Yuito and Kasane have to enter the Kunad Gate and unravel the entanglements. What I'm telling you here is just a concept. According to Togetsu's theory, whenever you jump through time, a dimensional hole like the Kunad Gate is created. The reason this hasn't disappeared is because Yuito and Kasane's powers resonated. The Kunad Gate is different from the theorized gates in that it's persisting in a distorted state. Using a distorted gate for a time jump creates If you can unravel those entanglements, you can close the Kunad Gate.
Distorted? I don't really get it yet. But when you say enter the Kunad Gate, do you mean go into that hole in the sky?
That strange space. Is it inside the Kunad Gate? You saw it too, when the gate first opened.
Oh, that place with all the weird images?
That's right. That strange space that Kasane mentioned exists inside the Kunad Gate. It is a concept of space that only exists for those with the red string's power.
Perhaps it's a kind of station, or junction point, for traveling through time.
So only Yuito and Kasane can perceive it.
When there is time contact between 2020, when the gate was made, and another time, entanglements are created.
Time contact? Is that any different from time travel?
It's a broader definition of time travel. Even if you don't arrive at that time, basically, if someone with the red string's power even touches that time, there is a trace. The only way to actually see which times have entanglements is for the two of you to go and check for yourself.
So I guess the only thing we can do is leave it to Yuito and Kasane.
Even if we find the entanglements, we won't know how to unravel them until we see them.
The Chronos Terminal is conceptualized by your powers, so you'll know how to unravel them. Not with reason.
Also, I'm weak, but I can use the red strings, so I'll support you.
Okay, so we just need to use the red strings again and enter the Chronos terminal.
I'm going with you this time.
You don't know what kind of dangers will be there. Make sure you're ready before you go.
If it gets dangerous, you both come right back.
Don't worry, we will. Just take care of my mother.
It's all right. Don't worry. We will protect Wakana.
All right, we don't have much time.
Mom, I saw you again after all these years, but we haven't really talked. I get that the situation won't allow it, but...
Good to go, Kasane?
I'm ready.
Focus your consciousness together. Picture the site of the Chronos terminal.
To the Chronos terminal.
We will unravel those entanglements. It looks like we actually made it. Are each of those images connected to different times?
We can't just stand around.
I guess it's nothing new when it's your third time.
It must be Mother.
Is she guiding us? The others?
How are they inside the Chronos terminal?
Calm down. That place is built from your consciousness. It's an imaginary world. It is a very unstable place. Your fear and anxiety, all of your emotions affected. The memories of your past made others appear.
So basically, you're saying that these others were created by our mental immaturity.
That makes us sound pretty lame. But if we made them, we can take them down too.
I know the two of you can handle it, but be careful.
Here we go! So if our consciousness has made it, is this other an illusion? It sure looks real.
As long as your brain thinks so, it's the same as if it was. We have to fight it.
Cut me.
That should help.
Keep it up.
Use my strength!
Yes! Here we go! There! Take this!
It might be easier to electrify now that it's wet.
I'm with you!
Leave it to me! Come on!
That was good, Yumito.
Let's go. Keep it up.
Hey, do you feel something?
Yeah, it's like my head is buzzing. It's weird.
This is the old OSF hospital on that day in 2009.
Yeah. If we want to successfully unravel this, then I'm betting that we have to use the red strings.
Yes, I feel it too.
Another one!
Let's hold it off while we unravel the entanglement.
Alright, I know we can do it. Right, Yuito?
Yeah, right. Let's go!
I can hit it! This! Thanks, Hanabi! Let's go! Let's go! Leave it to me! It's over!
More power.
Nexus! Good! Unravel it! Unravel it!
This will make the Kunad Gate disappear.
Hey, Kasane. That day, I never got the chance to thank you properly. So, thank you for saving me.
What? That came out of nowhere.
You were the one that saved me 11 years ago at the hospital, right? I remember it perfectly now. I used to be a dud, and then all of a sudden I had powers. My power awakening? I think it was because you shared yours with me.
What? Powers aren't something you can just share.
Yeah, I know what I'm saying sounds silly, but if it were possible, it was thanks to meeting you that day that I'm still alive, and have reached my goal of getting into... That's what I think, so... Thanks for saving me.
You're welcome.
You look totally confused, but that's okay. I think it's unraveled now. Everyone is probably worried about us.
Mother's power. I can still feel it.
So, there's more than one entanglement?
If so, it's simple. We just have to unravel all.
Right.
We did unravel that entanglement, right?
I think so. But something still feels off.
So you feel it too. Something's bothering me. There's another one.
Is that 50 years in the future? That should be gone. This is the other that attacked Yuito.
Someone's down. This isn't good.
Keep it up.
Damn! I'm getting roasted!
This is bad. Can't give up.
It looks like...
Here we go! So if our consciousness is made, is this other an illusion? It sure looks real.
As long as your brain thinks so, it's the same as if it was. We have to fight it.
Here we go!
Now I can take it easy.
Here we go! Hey! Come on! This is bad. I need your help! Keep it up! Hey!
More power.
Here we go!
I'm with you!
Hey! Keep it up! Take this! I can still fight.
Damn! I'm getting roasted!
That should help. Time to fight back!
Come on!
Here!
I'm not done yet.
Hey, do you feel something?
Yeah, it's like my head is buzzing. It's weird.
This is the
Alright, I know we can do it. Right, Yumito?
Yeah, right. Let's go!
I can hit it! Come on!
Yumito!
We can't give up!
Yeah! Leave it to me! Come on! Let's go!
should work. Unravel it!
We did unravel that entanglement, right?
I think so. But something still feels off.
So you feel it too. Something's bothering me. There's another one.
Is that 50 years in the future? That should be gone. This is the other that attacked Yuito.
That attack worked.
Don't get cocky.
That must be a weak spot.
Thanks, Shinabi.
I need to support the injured. Nice. It's burning.
I'm going to get burned if I don't do something.
Yeah!
Still left over!
It's close. I'm not done yet.
This rate.
Now, Yuito!
You guys good? Keep it up. This should work. Unravel it! This should work. I think that's all of them.
Have you ever thought of what you'd do?
You mean by traveling to the past?
I mean, after the Kunad Gate is gone. If you could use the red strings freely.
Well, if I had... When Nagi asked, what should I have...
So, do you want to use the red strings to...
Because even if you change the past, Nagi might not have gotten caught. If I mess with the past that much and just overwrite his life, and it's not just Nagi.
It's not something that one person...
I don't think it's right to only care about... There's a lot that I still can't accept.
I know it was a silly question. I'm actually surprised.
Oh.
Before, I would...
Yeah, I know what you mean. It's the same for me. You know, we actually have a lot in common.
I think it's a little early to say that.
This is Mom's... There's still an entanglement?
But all the time periods we traveled to.
I'll be okay.
We should hurry.
You only traveled to those 2 times, right?
Yes. Good. I think those are the only ones.
Isn't that...
The Sumeragi crest. That's it. This is the image I saw at the start.
Right. Yakumo Sumeragi's crest. What? How?
Former Major General Karin.
So they're going to keep coming.
We need to unravel the entanglement.
That attack worked. That must be a weak spot.
I can hit it! There! It should work. This is bad. This should work. Is everyone okay? That was close. Us together. It should work.
We did it.
Okay, that should...
Yuito? This is bad. I don't think I can take much more either.
So, did we do it? That should be all of them, right?
Probably, but something doesn't feel right. Karin and Yakumo Sumeragi. What happened to them?
Damn it. I'm blacking...
Yuito! Kasane!
Mom?
Mother...
Where am I?
Oh good, you're awake. It seems like we made it back.
What's going on? The Kunad Gate... Why hasn't it disappeared?
Well...
Good job, you two. It's all okay now.
What? But...
Mother, we unraveled the entanglements, so why?
Leave the rest to me.
What?
Thank you for growing up so strong. Those connections are much more valuable than any red string.
Mother?
Mom. You can't go back to the past.
If you go back, Toketsu will...
It has to be done. Forgive me. The longer I remain here,
the more painful it will be.
No, hold on! There's still so much that I need to say!
Mother! Yuito. Kasane. Live on. Knowing you're happy is all that I could ask for. So today is the day. I may give you my brain, but you can't have my memories of the future. Kaito. Yuito. Kasane.
The body has been confirmed as the target, Wakana. Current theory for cause of death is cerebral overload due to a malfunction in the personality rehabilitation device. We believe an irreversible memory wipe was conducted. There is significant damage to the memory regions in her brain. Following protocol and retrieving her brain.
I see.
Mother. She explained it to us earlier when the two of you were gone.
We have a message she left for the two of you. That's strange. Wakana has returned, so how come it didn't disappear?
All the entanglements we felt, we unraveled. The one...
What? What does Yakumo Sumeragi's time period have to do?
I think one formed when we witnessed Yakumo's assassination.
What are you talking about?
We don't really understand it either, but we saw Yakumo Sumeragi being killed by Karin.
What did you say?
We were busy dealing with the entanglement, but yeah, there's no doubt in my mind that that was former Major General Karin.
He copied Kasane's power. Yuito, if he also copied your power.
But he didn't copy Might. He could have time traveled by resonating Kasane's power with mine.
So it hasn't disappeared because of the entanglement Karin created when he traveled back to Yakumo's time period?
But the two of you couldn't find an entanglement.
Karin can unravel his own entanglement.
Yes, exactly. The only thing we can do is take Karin to the Chronos terminal and have him unravel the entanglement himself.
Wataru, can you check Karin's location?
I figured you'd ask, so I've been working on it. But I've got nothing. I can't find him at all. It's like he's disappeared.
Supposing that he's traveled to Yakumo's time period, that would mean he's in the past. That's where you're going to find him.
Are you too sure the people you saw were really Karin and Yakumo?
We're sure. We could see their faces clearly. Actually, we only saw Karin's face.
But that was Yakumo.
Yes, that's it, the mask. That explains everything.
Kagero, explain.
Whoa, Sugumi, calm down. Rumor was, sometime after the accident, he suddenly stopped appearing in front of people and his whole personality just changed.
Whole personality changed.
The real Yakumo was assassinated by Karin from the future, and Karin took his place by putting on the mask?
It doesn't matter. Either way, we still need to travel back to 2,000 years ago to check.
Actually, no. We might not have to travel at all.
Yakumo Sumeragi is alive!
What are you...
He is asleep, deep beneath Suo. Even now, he is waiting for his revenge!
Right. Cold sleep. Just like Kagero.
If Yakumo is in cold sleep under Suo, then we can find out the truth by meeting him. If former Major General Karin replaced him, then he'll be the one down there in cold sleep. I'm not entirely certain as to why he did what he did.
Do we know where he's sleeping, though? I mean, Arahabaki is the only area I can think of that's under Suo.
I mean, Sumeragi Tomb is the first place I thought of where Yakumo would be.
How about it, Yuito?
Yeah, that makes sense. But I've never even been inside the building before. The head of the family is responsible for watching over Sumeragi Tomb.
The chief. Do you think he'll listen to us?
Actually, I've been trying to reach my brother's terminal, but I'm not getting through. Wataru, can you ask Major General Fubuki to talk to my brother?
Okay, leave it to me. I just don't know how soon I'll get a response.
Wanna stop by our hideout then?
Good idea. It would be smart to rest while we can.
Thanks, Gemma.
Welcome back.
Thanks, Wataru.
I also asked about me.
I see.
We don't have any other leads at the moment.
I don't think I've spoken to Hanabi lately.